Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 92.1 FM Pesona Radio, your best information station. Welcome to I Can Speak. It's been a while since I greeting Pesona Inspira. So to be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. It's been a long time. I think it's been a week since our last I Can Speak, and then the previous I Can Speak. Just me, and there's no other guest announcer. But today we have two special announcer who gonna accompany us for the next 2 hours. So for Pesona Inspira who maybe forget about our program, so this is actually a collaboration program with Fakultas Bahasa dan Sastra dari Universitas Sains Al-Quran. Jadi buat Pesona Inspira yang mau request kirim-kirim salam atau mau join percakapan ataupun ngobrol-ngobrol bareng kita, bisa banget nih pakai nomor WhatsApp Radio Pesona, ada di 0823 2383 9996. Pesona Inspira juga bisa banget untuk join ya, ataupun mendengarkan program kita melalui siaran streaming di pesonafm.wonosobocup.go.id. Oke, kayaknya udah cukup perkenalan dari Iqbalnya. And then for the next introduction, it's gonna be our special announcer. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, hello Pesona Inspira. It's
Hello.
been a very long time.
Yeah, I think
I'm not.
your last announcer is gonna be like 2 months.
Yes, because I'm
Yeah.
very busy.
Oh
so
my
I
god.
don't take a chance to come here again. So now let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Ria. I'm from English Literature study, and also I'm part of student organization English Literature in UNSI.
Oh, okay. So this is your fourth time,
I think fourth time
right?
or fifth, maybe.
Maybe. yeah. Like I said before, like your last time is coming here is like about 2 months, I think, or even more. Yeah, I think it's about 2 months or even more. So
Yes.
how it feel after a long time?
Still nervous, but because I'm happy because I can kayak bertemu dengan Kak Iqbal kembali.
Oh
terus
iya, oh my
menyapa
God.
Pesona Inspira juga.
Senang sekali kalau ada yang senang ketemu saya ya. Biasanya udah benci ya. Okay, for our special next announcer, who you are? Please introduce yourself.
Halo Pesona Inspira.
Yeah.
I'm Intan from major of English Literature
Okay.
and student of Organization Association of English Literature.
Oh, okay. I think you're not a new member, right? You already come here for like.
Yes.
This is your second time.
Yes, the second.
Yeah, I always remember everyone who come here. Like I do remember you. This is your second time, and then your last time it's maybe 3 months or even more.
2 months.
2 months. Oh, okay. It's similar with Ria, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your second time. How you feel? Is it still nervous, or you already feels like you're having like a usual conversation?
Still nervous, but I'm very excited.
Okay. Okay. So what are we gonna talking for today's episode?
Because we kita udah kayak libur panjang nih lah.
Oh, bener kan.
Because Lebaran,
Mm-mm.
and now topik kita nggak jauh-jauh dari Lebaran, which
Okay.
is Lebaran in Indonesian culture.
Lebaran in
Yeah.
Indonesian culture. Suka banget walaupun ini udah
Yeah.
bukan bulan Syawal ya.
Ya hampir habis nih
Hampir
kayaknya
habis,
Syawalnya,
ya.
tapi kita masih pengen bawa suasana
Bener.
Lebaran nih gitu.
Karena di I Can Speak juga belum pernah ngobrolin soal Lebaran
Oh,
ya. Jadi kayaknya ini penting banget. Kalau sebelum kita ngomongin soal Lebaran ini, Ria pulang kampungnya di Wonosobo aja atau ke luar?
Ya aku Wonosobo aja.
Wonosobo aja.
Beda kecamatan aja.
Udah kecamatan aja. Kalau Intan nih dari mana ini kalau Intan?
Oh, dia orang jauh nih.
From
Iya,
I'm Sumatera,
Sumatera.
Batam.
Oh, Batam. So it's you just go mudik or you stay in Wonosobo?
I'm mudik.
Oh, oke,
Yeah.
berarti ini it's gonna be have a lot of story.
Yes.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Oke, buat Pesona Inspira kalau yang penasaran mau ngobrol-ngobrol seputar Lebaran, seperti yang sudah Iqbal beritahu tadi, bisa gabung di 0823 2383 9996 dan kita akan kembali sesaat lagi.
Don't worry to speak in English. I can speak. To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak.
Welcome back to 92.1 FM Pesona Radio, your best information station. Still with I Can Speak and still with me Iqbal, Intan, and also Ria. And we're still gonna talking about Iet culture in Indonesia. As we all know, Iet is such a big event, right? In
Yeah.
Indonesia, like everyone maybe celebrate it, even though they're
They're
not
not
Muslim,
Muslim,
right?
yes.
They also celebrate it. They say Happy Eid Mubarak and
Yeah.
all of the things in Indonesia. But why Eid it's so significant of Lebaran in Indonesia, especially in Indonesian culture? You know,
Yeah.
what is that happen?
Okay. So I think it's because like what Kak Iqbal mentioned
Yeah.
before, it's big event in Indonesia because it marks the end of holy month Ramadan,
Alright.
right? And in Indonesia itself, it's one of the most important religion and cultural celebrations. Also, it symbolizes forgiveness, also renewal
Oh,
and
yeah.
togetherness, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Also, in that time, like families went to reunite, and then also what's that? Kayak apa ya? Reunite, terus halal bihalal juga
Iya, halal
di situ.
bihalal juga kan.
Ya, jadi it's very important culture in Indonesian.
Yeah. I mean, like after a month of fasting,
Yeah.
everyone. I'm not gonna say suffering, but it did suffering a month that we need to
Yeah.
control ourselves
Yes.
with a full mind. And then when Idul Fitri comes, it's almost like celebrating. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
celebrate.
celebrating our victory toward
Yeah.
our own hawa nafsu.
Yeah.
Nah, mungkin itu yang menyebabkan Idul Fitrinya jadi berasa lebih bermakna, terus kayak dirayain banget
Yes.
gitu ya. But in Indonesian or maybe in your family, what you guys doing to prepare when Idul Fitri come?
Like apa ya? Kayak kebanyakan orang sih mostly like cleaning homes, of course.
Why it's always happen. Even though like the most not important part of the house, we need to clean it
To
up.
clean all of the part of house, and then charity,
Oh yeah,
zakat,
benar.
then of course cooking traditional dishes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's maybe the one who makes everything more exhausted.
Then
Uh-uh.
maybe how was Intan because
Yeah,
she's from another
island.
yeah, another island. Yeah.
Well, how is your Idul Fitri in your home? Maybe is there any special tradition or something?
Not nothing special events. Karena menurut aku sama aja gitu tradisinya kayak Eid chanting and then many festival
Oh, okay.
like in every sub district there's any Eid chanting so we are making some apa namanya itu decorations in a pickup truck.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we go around the city.
Ah,
sih.
okay.
Like that.
Takbir keliling gitu
Yeah,
ya.
takbir keliling.
Okay. That's interesting because a lot of people doing that in the night of Idul Fitri ya,
Yes.
di malam takbirannya. Terus banyak orang juga memaknai bahwa malam takbirannya itu sebagai kayak malam transisinya
Yes,
gitu. Jadi
transition.
celebrate puncaknya
Yes.
justru malah di situ
Yeah.
gitu kan. Jadi banyak yang rayain juga.
In my hometown as well, like celebrate the Eid chanting. Like this year, we brought traditional culture, like they make fire torch,
Oke,
like, and then they get around to the hometown like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But a lot of people make what is it? Obor tadi apa bahasa
Yeah,
Inggrisnya?
fire torch.
Fire torch.
I
But,
call it fire
but
torch.
maybe not all of the not all of the places doing it, but a lot of people doing like a petasan, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's not safe, actually,
Yeah, it's
they
not
made like a homemade petasan, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes they're in a huge size.
Yes.
Like even they're collecting a lot of book from home
Yes.
to home, like
Yeah.
from door to door, just to make the big
Big.
one.
Okay.
Is your home also doing the same thing?
No, because personally,
Okay.
I don't like
Okay.
that tradition because besides it's
Dangerous,
apa ya,
right?
dangerous. also it's apa ya, like mengganggu gak sih, like, apalagi yang kagetan gitu.
Agak berbahaya ya.
I don't like it. And fortunately in my hometown, they prefer just do like what I said, they bring fire torch and then they get around the hometown like that.
Okay. What is in Intan place? Are they also making like a homemade petasan or they're not?
Kayaknya sih nggak ada.
Nggak ada.
Paling kayak anak-anak itu langsung beli aja gitu.
Oh iya yang ukurannya masih masuk akal itu ya, yang ukurannya masih masuk akal. Tapi kalau di tempatku, in my own place, they're not really making. They're not really making. They're just bought like a firework, the huge one and something like that.
Yeah.
Even sometimes there are people on this village kayak pemuda-pemudanya itu kayak iuran gitu loh untuk beli bukan petasan yang meledak tapi petasan yang ke kembang api ke atas gitu like the fireworks and then they poke a huge one kayak collecting the money from kayak pemuda-pemuda yang datang ke situ and then poke the most expensive one and then baru dinyalain rame-rame. Tapi untuk budaya ngebuatnya kayaknya udah mulai jarang udah mulai jarang karena like we know all of the dangers that can come, the effect. Karena meledaknya sukses kan sampahnya agak lumayan ya.
Iya, pernah lihat kayak berserakan gitu nggak dibersihin, like what for gitu kan.
Sampai paginya juga agak lumayan. Jadi mungkin itu ya buat Pesona Inspira yang di rumah masih ada budaya untuk buat petasan yang gede-gede mungkin bisa dialihkan dengan aktivitas yang jauh lebih bermanfaat ya. Contohnya ngasih saya duit. Itu lebih bermanfaat ya. Iya daripada duitnya buat bikin petasan yang berbahaya kan, bener. Mending kalau enggak buat beli yang memang aman. Itu boleh banget.
Fireworks masih agak aman nggak sih?
As long as that you put it right there and not holding it. Mungkin lebih aman kalau misalnya ya emang ditaruh dan tidak dipegang saat menyala gitu kan. Jadi mungkin bisa jauh lebih aman. And then we're gonna talking about mudik. You know Indonesian, I think it's only happen in Indonesia or maybe also happen in another country. I'm not really sure, but mudik culture somehow always happen in Idul Fitri.
Yes.
Even though there's a lot of celebration like in New Year or maybe Christmas or even another celebration day, but mudik always identik sama yang namanya Idul Fitri, Lebaran gitu. Berhubung karena di sini yang mudik adalah Intan, how is your experience during mudik season?
It was very enjoying and exciting.
Okay.
Because it's my first keberangkatan dari Jawa. Jadi itu kayak makes in very excited.
A lot of first time experience. Mudiknya pakai transportasi apa?
I got on a plane.
On a plane. Oke. Di Hamin berapa kamu mulai terbang?
Hamin 17.
Oh, masih lama ya. Nggak mudik-mudik amat ya. Hamin 17 masih sepi. Betul.
Because if I back to my home kayak mau dekat-dekat Lebaran, itu tiketnya it's very
expensive.
Yeah,
right? Okay. Like how many time it's gonna be triple it or double it?
2 juta.
Oh, that's expensive. That's a lot of money, right? Especially during an airplane. Dari bandaranya sendiri, like how long you need to ride until you arrive at your home?
On a plane, we takes 2 hours.
Okay, and then after that?
Ini pokoknya dari bandara itu atau gimana?
Iya, dari bandara ke rumahnya. Masih lama nggak?
Enggak, cuman kayak setengah jam.
Oh, berarti dekat. But if you use another transportation, such as maybe like transportasi lain, how long does it take?
Semisal kalau misalnya naik board kapal itu 2 days.
Oh,
2 hari.
The comparison between the time it's kind of like so different. 2 hours and 2 days.
Yeah, I've experienced it. When we kayak naik kapal di take longer than plane.
I mean like it's 2 hours compare with 2 days, it's a little bit
very long.
Mending kayak berusaha bayar lebih supaya lebih cepat.
Yes.
Sih bener. And then how long you stay at home?
1 month.
Oh,
a month,
okay. It's pretty long.
Lumayan.
Ini aku nggak ada rencana nanti tahun depan libur Lebaran sebulan. Pingin gitu. But how about your college? It's also a break in a month? Liburnya juga sebulan juga kuliahnya.
Before sebelumnya aku ada izin permission to lecture. Kalau aku izin seminggu.
Oh oke. Berarti a week before a break, kamu udah ambil libur dulu gitu. Oh oke. But you doing mudik with your friends or with your families adalah?
With my friends from Islamic boarding school.
Oh okay.
We are both back together.
Okay, how many of them that you doing mudik together?
Baru ini
Berapa rombongannya kalian bareng-bareng?
berdua aja.
Oh berdua.
Only.
Tapi karena mungkin juga cuman sebentar 2 jam, and then sampai ke rumahnya juga cuman sebentar 30 menit. Jadi ya masih agak make sense.
Yeah.
But it's also the do you have like a friends who doing mudik but with pakai kapal gitu?
I have one.
You have one?
Yes.
Like
And then she told me that she took about 3 days
okay, 3 days.
because she using ship
Oh okay.
Yeah. Sail, and then apalagi tuh katanya tuh yang jauh banget dari itu, jadi yang namanya pelosok gitu, jadi it takes very long time to get home gitu. Makanya dia juga kayak a week before apa namanya Lebaran
Liburan,
ini udah
di rumah.
Iya, udah ambil apa namanya izin
Cuti,
dulu buat
izin.
dia buat itu pulang katanya.
Okay, I can even imagine like how am I gonna be if I take a ship for 3 days? Like maybe the longest ship that I ever take is like nyebrang dari Gilimanuk ke Tapang. Kan it's just only take like maybe 30 or even 40 minutes, right? It's super short. It's maybe it's gonna be like udah gini aja. But if you stay at the ship like for
2 days,
3 or 2 days, I can imagine how am I gonna be like. I think it's gonna be super
It's
dizzy.
very dizzy.
And how about the internet and all of the thing? Are they available or not? Maybe you know something like that, Intan? Maybe like the facility kayak ada internetnya nggak, atau ada entertainnya nggak, atau selama di kapal kayak benar-benar cuman duduk termenung.
I see. Because I have experienced like kapal ya gitu. But it very long time ago when I was kid, so I don't know. I just like don't because it's very dizzy.
I can imagine like. How about like the wave? Is it really rough or maybe just like a smooth?
Not smooth. It's very kayak kenceng banget gitu, so it's make me dizzy, very dizzy.
Okay. Kalau Intan, have you ever experienced with the ship or maybe you never experienced it?
Ada. 1 years ago, I celebrate Lebaran in my grandma's house in Medan. So we're naik kapal. Dan di kapal itu 2 days ada deh kayaknya.
Okay, and then how you feel? Is it a good experience or you don't want to experience it again?
I want to see. Mau aja. But it's very dizzy and little bit muak.
Aku bisa membayangkan di 2 hari. Oh ya, it's super crowded, right?
Crowded, yes.
Crowded. Oke, karena baiklah, selamat yang mudik pakai kapal. Alhamdulillah kalau masih diberi keselamatan. Alhamdulillah. Betul. Maksudnya kalau kita naik mobil, is it similar with like a car sickness or even worse?
I think it's worse because I've experienced it. Yes.
It's even worse.
Apalagi apa ya, kalau udah maksudnya kayak udah sampai rumah nih kayak masih kerasa banget gitu,
kayak masih berasa bergoyang. Oh my god, that must be amazing.
Amazing.
That must be amazing. I mean like even the car sickness, I hate when I have a car sickness. Like a long time ago I have a really bad car sickness, even though it's just only a short trip. When I'm using a car, it's really bad. Like it feels like complicated, right? But it's even worse.
Yes, I think in my experience.
Oke. Karena mungkin wave-nya jauh lebih.
Iya, apalagi kalau lagi kenceng gitu ya, itu gelombangnya, jadi kayak pusing banget.
Oke. Baiklah. Jadi semangat yang kemarin mungkin mudiknya pakai moda transportasi kapal ya kan. Semoga next time bisa pakai moda transportasi yang lain gitu. Oke. But if we're talking about experience in Ramadan, there's a lot of a culture in Indonesia, such as we have like our special food, like we make ketupat.
Okay.
Even though I don't know who started this, but every Lebaran there also have nastar,
Yes,
kastengel. I don't know who
nastar.
started this, but why every Lebaran they're like a must item in
Yeah.
Lebaran. But you guys, your family also making that kind of dishes?
Yeah, in my hometown mostly they make rempeyek.
Oh yeah, okay, I
It's,
see.
Apa ya? Kayak wajib banget soalnya every house like apa ya mesti buat itu gitu
Like a
loh.
must have item,
Yeah, must
right?
have item
Oh,
gitu.
okay.
Beside that also chips, banana chips.
Oh yeah,
It's-
banana chips.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
apa ya? Kayak wajib banget gitu ada di meja gitu.
Kayak harus gitu
Yeah.
ya, ada.
Kalau Nutstar itself kayak nggak terlalu sih di apa tempat aku gitu. Tapi dua item itu yang wajib banget sih ada sih.
Oke. How about Intan?
Kalau aku sih, because my mom is made all snack cookies.
Oh, your mom made by herself?
Yeah,
Your mom is amazing.
Oh.
I told my mom to not made anything because it's gonna be super exhausted.
Yes.
That if,
Oh,
if you want
yes,
something,
agree.
just put it. Even though you want to make it, please no.
Yeah.
Sometimes neighbors order with my mom.
Oh, okay.
And I must to help her.
Okay. So what kind of dishes and cookies that you used to cook with your mom?
Ya, like nastar.
Oh, nastar. Okay.
Ya, terus apa lagi ya? Kue kacang itu.
Kue kacang.
Terus kalau buat mealnya itu foodsnya ketupat sama
Ketupat,
rendang
ya,
kayak gitu.
In my family also we must have a ketupat. Like all of the family must have ketupat, but I don't really like ketupat. So I only eat it like the first thing in the morning that I eat ketupat, and then
Yes.
after that I must ask my mom to cook a rice.
Okay.
Even though we still have ketupat, but I don't know. I don't really a ketupat person because it feels rice is better. Like
Yeah.
just rice. Even though ketupat is also rice, but
Okay. Maybe the texture.
Texture.
yeah,
The
I don't
texture.
really like the texture. It
Okay.
feels. I love warm rice.
Oh,
Ketupat, it's a little bit cold, right?
Cold, yeah.
Even though we already put like a warm soup and
Yeah.
something like that, but it feels different. I better eat rice, so I must ask my mom to cook a rice. But I eat her ketupat, but just first thing in the morning,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
after
yeah.
that, kayaknya harus dihabiskan oleh orang tua saja.
Okay.
But if there are any like special food in Lebaran that you don't really like it? Like me, I don't really like ketupat. Maybe like rendang, atau kamu merasa kayak opor, and you don't really like opor atau apa? maybe?
Mostly I like all of them, but apa ya semacam kalau yang made of goat shape or something like that, I don't like it
Oh, okay. This is
because the smell.
the smell.
Yeah. I think that's it.
How about you, Intan?
Kalau buat aku, I'm not very interested with rendang.
Why? Why?
I don't
It's
know.
delicious, you know.
I don't know. Kalau misalnya daging itu dijadiin sate mungkin suka aja.
Oh, suka aja.
gitu. Tapi kalau rendang tuh not
Oh,
very.
okay. Maybe because the spices are too strong. Maybe you don't really
Yeah.
like strong taste, something like that.
Nggak terlalu suka sama bumbunya sih.
Ah, okay. And the things that always happen every single Lebaran is because usually our family made a lot of a month. Kayak
Yeah.
misalnya bikin ketupatnya ya banyak,
Yeah.
rendangnya ya banyak, opornya banyak. I got sick of it. Like I need to eat that like maybe 2, 3, or even 4 days in a row. I got sick of it. Like,
Yeah.
can we change the menu? Like,
Okay.
kayak boleh nggak aku bikin mie instan
Yes,
aja?
agree.
Like itu, you guys experience
Yes,
it, right?
same here.
Well, why? I don't know. Can just our parents just cook maybe just for kayak porsi sehari, porsi
Yeah.
2 hari aja kan?
Nggak tahu.
Harusnya itu kan lebih masuk di akal gitu. Kenapa orang tua itu harus buat kayak seakan-akan
Iya.
porsi 1 minggu?
Iya, padahal tamunya juga nggak banyak
Ya,
sih.
ya,
gitu.
I know.
Yeah. Jadi kayak kenapa ya? Apa ya? Tuh apa ya? Abis itu kayak misal kayak nggak habis nih, terus kayak dipanasin lagi,
Diangetin
dipanasin lagi. Why mom gitu?
Yeah, and then like maybe mungkin untuk jalan keluarnya sendiri win-win solution. Yaudahlah sekali masak mie instan gitu kan. Even though like my mom's gonna yell at me like every
Yeah.
time I cook instant noodle in during Idul Fitri because she already made a lot
Yes.
of foods. Like she's cooked a lot, and then why? In front of a lot of the food, how dare you cook an instant noodle? How dare you?
Yes, same
Are the
here.
instant noodle better than the food that I cook? Something like
Yeah.
that. Even though I feel bad, but what else can I do? I got sick of it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bored like kok itu aja sih kayak pengen ganti gitu lah gitu kan.
Mm-mm.
Oke.
Dan itu mungkin juga menjadi hal yang dialami oleh banyak warga masyarakat di Indonesia
Yeah.
kayaknya ya.
National problem.
National problem. Okay. But what is your opinion when in Indonesia we believe in a different kind of religion? You have an experience like people from another religion maybe ngucapin selamat Idul Fitri ke kamu atau ikut merayakan nggak? Mungkin kamu pernah ada experience gitu.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because I also have friend. She's who's that? Christian. And then she apa ya kayak mengucapkan juga kayak malah kayak apa ya minta maaf kayak gitu-gitu sama kayak teman-teman Muslimku yang lain and I'm fine with that gitu.
Oke.
Thank you malah kayak udah kayak tolerance gitu terus kayak ikut celebrate with us gitu.
Oh, okay. How about Intan? You have experience something like that?
I don't have friends from Christian religion, but one day any Christian children itu come to my home.
Really?
Yes. Jadi mereka tuh kayak ikutan
Halal bihalal.
lebaran juga gitu ya.
That's so fun. That's
Banyak karena because di Batam itu many Christian.
Oh yeah.
Tapi ya my mom and my dad terbuka aja, welcome aja gitu nggak apa-apa.
Jadi datang ke rumah aja. Yeah. I also have one friend that her parent is Christian, but her sister is a Muslim. But her is she's a Christian also. Because her sister is a Muslim, so the whole family also celebrating Idul Fitri. The whole family they're also cooking a lot of dishes, even though the only member of the family is just her sister who's a Muslim. That's why it's quite interesting how the diversity happen in Indonesia.
Yes.
Even though in that family they have like a different religion, but the whole family is still celebrating with her. It's amazing. Like, when the first time I heard that kind of story, I feel like, oh, so you're also celebrating Idul Fitri? Why? Because you're Christian. Yeah, because my sister is a Muslim, even though me and my parents are a Christian, but because our sister is a Muslim, we try to celebrate with her. And when we celebrating Christmas, she's also celebrating with us. That's why it's amazing. But have you maybe a couple years ago we doing Idul Fitri in a different day? Right, kayak antara Muhammadiyah dan juga pemerintah kan kadang sempat beda kan waktu Idul Fitrinya. Kalian sempat merasa kagok nggak waktu ada 2 hari Lebaran kayak gitu?
Fortunately not sih, because apa ya kayak my hometown mostly celebrate in apa ya same day gitu loh. Terus kalaupun ada yang different apa ya day gitu kayak apa ya beda tempat gitu loh, agak berjauhan jadi that's fine sih. Cuma emang ada satu di situ one of family they apa ya kayak menganut apa ya
kayak ada keyakinan
they Muslim but different apa ya
ada
kayak aliran berbeda gitu. But apa ya they also celebrate with us gitu loh. Masih tetap kayak tolerance gitu.
Oke. Kalau Intan sendiri gimana nih?
Kalau di Batam mostly sama sih same days. Kalau mungkin ada yang kayak different days, I don't know. Kayak mungkin beda tempat juga sama kayak Karya.
Okay. But in my experience, maybe people already fine with that. Like maybe celebrating Idul Fitri in a different day. But the things that I experienced when Idul Fitri happen on the different day, the halal bihalal season it's taking more longer.
Okay.
You know, kayak misalnya kita kan Lebaran hari pertama kan udah yang paling banyak. Nah itu karena terjadi di 2 hari, jadi rasanya halal bihalalnya yang harusnya selesai mungkin 3 hari, it's happened like almost 5 days.
Really?
That's why it makes more exhausted.
But apa ya kayak justru kalau di tempat aku in my hometown gitu 7 hari tuh we still like celebrate it.
Masih celebrating.
Not really apa ya crowd, but we still celebrate sometimes like gets from another
cities
gitu masih kayak berdatangan gitu loh. Jadi we still celebrate it.
Oh yeah.
Masih
But when
lumayan
you're
gitu.
doing halal bihalal, like you're also visiting another town, or maybe you're just accepting visitor
Yeah,
from another.
of course I also visit to another cities
Mm-mm.
like Purwokerto,
Mm-mm.
terus mana ya? Yeah, like around my hometown as well.
Okay. How about Intan? You also maybe just accepting the visitor, or maybe you going out to another city?
My family biasanya kayak around the di Kafling. Maksudnya kayak
satu
keliling gitu.
Oke.
paling yang ke rumah itu kayak cuman anak-anak, children, and fathers, friends, like that something. Karena keluarga aku nggak di Batam.
Oh, di mana itu?
Keluarga aku kan di Lampung
Mhm.
dan di Medan gitu.
Oke,
Jadi
oke.
rantau di sana itu.
But maybe once in 2 year or once in 3 year, you also visiting your family in Lampung and all of the things.
1 years ago.
1
in
years
Medan.
ago. Oh, okay. But for this year, you're not visit them.
No.
Oke. Mungkin ini adalah salah satu hal yang menarik di Idul Fitri adalah bepergian. Bepergian. That's why maybe the crowd mungkin pindah dari kota-kota besar ke kota-kota yang kecil gitu ya. I come to Wonosobo like maybe like 5 or maybe 6 day after Idul Fitri, and I feel the crowd. Even though I'm not
Yeah.
visiting any
Yes.
balloon
No,
festival, I'm
yeah.
not visited any of them.
Me too.
Just going through on kayak di jalanan utama,
Yes.
kayak menuju tempat
Yes.
gitu kayak. Oh ini
my
macet Jakarta pindah ke Wonosobo
Yes,
kah?
agree. Yeah, like after Lebaran, like a few days after Lebaran, I also visit Wonosobo. Like it's very very crowded. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hot and then
It's hot. Yeah,
and
why?
then traffic. Oh my god.
Why? It's super hot. Like I do remember that I came here like maybe at 12 or maybe at 11s
Yes.
in the afternoon, and then after that with a fully kesadaran penuh ya paling aku kan biasanya kalau dari Banjar ke Wonosobo kayak like
Yeah.
an hour something like
okay.
that. And then when I just got Wonosobo, welcome to Wonosobo lalalai. You know what happened? The traffic is there.
Yes.
The traffic is there. That a
Yeah.
lot of car. Kayak
Yeah.
sebelumnya kan kayak macet cuman gara-gara lampu merah
Yes.
atau mungkin ada pengalihan jalur gara-gara ada jalan rusak dan lain sebagainya.
Yeah.
Aku bahkan sampai melewati jalan sampai udah selesai itu aku nggak tahu itu macet gara-gara apa.
Yes.
Karena mungkin volume kendaraannya aja ya yang nambah.
maybe.
Mungkin jadi wah cepet-cepet deh orang-orang pada balik ke Jakarta kataku sih. Ini kota kecil jalannya juga nggak sebesar itu. Jadi tolong ya kan. Dan there's a lot of people maybe who don't understand about the traffic rules in Wonosobo like karena di Wonosobo kan termasuk salah satu kota yang banyak jalan yang satu arah.
Yes.
Like a lot of people don't know about that maybe it makes the traffic even worse. So that's why akhirnya itu sudah berlalu ya. Terima
Yes.
kasih, sekarang jalanan Wonosobo sudah kembali
Okay.
normal. Kita masih bakalan ngomongin banyak hal soal Idul Fitri. Mungkin setelah ini aku bakalan nanya soal unique experience during Idul Fitri that maybe both of you ever experienced. But just after this, for Pesona Inspira, don't go anywhere. Keep stay tuned on 92.1 FM, Pesona Radio, your best information station.
Don't worry to speak in English.
Don't worry to speak in English.
I can speak.
Can speak. To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak.
Okay, Pesona Inspira back again in I Can Speak, and we're still talking about Lebaran culture in Indonesia. And in Indonesia somehow I don't know why Lebaran always apa ya, bisa dibilang selalu identik dengan yang namanya baju baru.
Yes.
Baju baru, alhamdulillah, kalau tidak ya beli dulu. Karena apalagi mungkin ini sudah terjadi since we were younger, like everyone when Lebaran almost come, they always book the new clothes, the new shoes maybe. That's why in Indonesia there are some word called perpegan. Perpegan. It's when you bought cloth in H-1, H-2 Lebaran.
yeah.
Ya. Gimana kalau kalian? Kalian tipe Lebaran baju baru atau seadanya? Kalau beli ya alhamdulillah, kalau enggak ya harus beli. Atau gimana? How about you guys?
I think because like I think I already mature.
Okay.
New clothes it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Iya. Like apa ya? Lebih kalau yang udah dewasa ini tuh kayak mentahnya aja lah.
Mentahnya
gitu.
iya, pengennya juga gitu ya, mentahnya aja ya.
Iya.
Iya.
Ya itu sih.
Kalau
dari aku.
Intan gimana nih? Harus baju baru nggak? Atau Lebaran kemarin baju baru nggak nih?
Iya, ada.
Ada.
Because we are couple.
Oh,
Keluarga.
with the
Jadi
family.
family.
That's why a new clothes. But it's like a couple clothes. It's also similar with Idul Fitri. It's always happen every single year, or maybe it's a special one, and maybe the other Idul Fitri just bought new clothes. Atau mungkin kayak setiap tahun baru terus, atau setiap tahun kembaran terus gitu.
Baru kayak nggak couple clothes, maksudnya itu paling cuman kayak warna hitam semua gitu. Jadi tahun ini tuh kayak all black.
Oh, all black.
Temanya all black gitu.
Okay. Maybe for Persona Inspire who have like a small kids and all of the things, new clothes it's a must,
Yes.
right? Karena mereka masih kecil, mungkin
Iya.
teman-temannya juga butuh asupan-asupan baju baru.
Iya.
Itu makanya harus. Maybe for you already get older, or maybe get kayak udah di usia-usia remaja, mungkin baju baru bukan suatu kewajiban gitu mungkin. But me personally, I don't really have a plan for my Idul Fitri clothes. But because me and all of my cousin have a similar age,
Yes.
jadi kembarannya nggak sama keluarga tapi sama sepupu.
Oh,
So
yeah,
me
I
and all of
see.
my cousin like untuk tahun ini temanya putih.
Oke.
Karena tahun lalu pakai hitam panas, Re.
bener.
Tahun lalu pakai hitam panas dan agak menyesalinya ya. Jadi gimana kalau tahun ini kita putih aja. That's why I decided I bought a new Muslim clothes with a white color. Mungkin itu salah satu budaya yang ada di Indonesia adalah baju baru. And then the next culture who always happen in Indonesia is giving money to the children, especially the younger one, to a cousin, maybe nephew, and all of the things. It's also happen in your place, right?
Yes, it's also happened to me.
Oh, you
Because
still?
yes, I'm.
Okay.
Ya, alhamdulillah. Sih,
Alhamdulillah.
Ya, udah gede padahal ya, but I still got THR.
THR, bener. And the weird thing is THR is always with a new fresh money, like
Yes.
the one who's still very like just printed from the printer,
Yes.
kayak baru keluar dari printer gitu yang
Yes.
masih kertas baru, kinyis-kinyis. Kenapa ya kalau setiap Lebaran itu pasti identiknya sama uang baru? Kalau kalian juga seringnya juga dapat uang baru, nggak
Yes.
cetakan baru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
This year, alhamdulillah I got like apa ya? Kayak mostly uangnya tuh baru gitu.
Kayak cetakan-cetakan babon
Iya.
pecahannya juga beragam gitu.
Iya, betul.
Sejak kapan kalian sudah enjoy merasakan adanya THR? Since when? Like the longest that you can remember?
Yeah, of course since I was kids,
Okay.
like my relatives always like give apa sih like small
Envelope.
envelope. Terus kayak senang aja gitu, terus pas kayak udah gede kayaknya kayak nggak mungkin gitu.
Udah
Ternyata,
dapet.
I still got it gitu kan. Ya alhamdulillah sih.
Okay. Kalau Intan, you still got THR or not?
Yes.
I got jealous.
Not much, but alhamdulillah dapat.
Masih gitu kan?
Iya.
Not much, but
Tapi
alhamdulillah.
kalau buat main di Batam 2 hari habis.
Habis ya, ya karena Batam banyak entertainmentnya ya.
Very pricey sih.
Mahal. But I think I also last year, even though that I already worked for a couple years,
Yes.
but last year I still got a few.
Oh.
Somehow, even though I already start giving it like to my cousin, my
Yeah.
nephew who's younger than me, I start to giving it since a couple years ago. But this year I got nothing at all. Like totally nothing.
Nothing.
Like from my family. It's a different like a THR from the company, right? It's
Yeah,
different,
it's
but
different.
from family, like even though last year I already work, I still got some. I still got some like all of my uncle and auntie, like even though you're already working, but since you're not
Yeah.
married yet, I'm still gonna
Yeah.
give it you. That's why I know you still need the money, even though it's not really much, but I still gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
The reason why they still give it to me last year because I'm still not married. But
Yeah.
this year, even though I'm still not married, they decided to stop giving it to me because I already give you last year. It's a sign that you need to get married this year. That's why I'm not gonna
Oh,
give it to
okay.
you. Yeah, even though it's sad, but I do realize that at my age I start
Yeah.
to giving it, not taking it. That's why, yeah, I start to saving my money to give it for the next year. Karena lumayan kan kalau
Iya.
sepupu ada berapa gitu kasih. Ada yang nggak dikasih tapi malak juga ada gitu.
Really?
Ada,
Ada
yes,
gitu?
it happen a lot.
Okay.
Like, sometimes like just come to my home then asking it like, ini mana om THR-nya? Loh, kok malah kamu yang minta gitu. That's why maybe THR is one of like Indonesian specialty. I don't know, it's also happen in another country, but I think it's only happen in Indonesia. THR, baju baru, something like that, itu only happen in Indonesia, I think.
Apa tadi kayak THR gitu? I think not only Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like our neighbor country like Malaysia.
Malaysia,
maybe, also
oh.
have apa THR gitu.
Oke, mungkin untuk negara-negara yang mungkin masih bertetangga dengan
masih.
rumpun-rumpun yang mirip Indonesia, mereka masih dapat THR
Yeah.
juga ya. And one thing again about Idul Fitri is about our family situation.
Yeah.
That's also
It's always happen.
always have a lot of question, like when you
Yeah.
get married, when you get graduate from your
Yes.
college, when you get a job,
Yeah.
what you've been doing for the past year, something like that. Is that kind of question still haunting you every single Idul Fitri?
Yeah, still.
Still.
Like always. No, I think when I getting older, like lately, kalau kayak orang yang nggak tahu aku sedang kayak lagi apa ya, lagi di pendidikan tinggi gitu, ya pastilah dapat pertanyaan. When you getting married, okay?
Oh, okay.
Or where is your apa ya, boyfriend or
Boyfriend,
yeah,
okay.
something like that.
Okay,
Pasti
okay.
Pertanyaan-pertanyaan kayak gitu selalu ada sih.
Then how you answer it? That you
Yeah.
answer it very politely, or sometimes you just stay
Just-
quiet.
Just take it easy kayak belum saatnya atau kayak mas juga kadang aku kayak apa ya dengan bercanda sih kayak masih di Korea itu atau di mana gitu. Jadi santai aja gitu, nggak aku ambil apa hati gitu.
Kalau Intan, you start have that kind of question, or maybe since you're younger than me, you start not get that kind of question.
To me, alhamdulillah nggak ada sih.
Alhamdulillah. Boleh info keluarga yang kayak gitu nggak?
Karena paling nanyain kayak pendidikan aja. Gitu.
That's kind of cool actually. I mean like asking about the education is kind of like
Yeah.
good thing.
Karena I'm still 20,
Ya.
jadi tuh paling orang tua belum kayak mikirin kesana banget lah.
Yeah.
I think I start considering it about high school when I'm in high school. When I graduate from high school, I'm not directly continue my studies in a college. Like I took a 1-year gap.
Yeah.
Jadi so I did a gap year.
Yeah.
In that gap year, there's a one Idul Fitri, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
that is the worst Idul Fitri ever.
Oh.
Because in that year I did nothing. I prepare for my studies, and then sometimes I also like maybe a part-time job, a side job. The salary is not big, just to make some experience, you know, to fill my time, something like that. So they start questioning about what is your plan for your future, and then
yeah.
how about your education, why you're still not
Yes.
continue your education, why you take that kind of job. You can maybe finding a better job.
I feel you because
Uh-uh.
I also took 1 year apa ya gap year gitu. Yeah, I also got that question.
Yeah, yeah, and
what's
then-
your plan and mau nerusin atau kerja atau malah you want to get married kayak gitu.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I'm woman, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Pasti
yeah.
kayak pertanyaan-pertanyaan kayak gitu tuh selalu ada, apalagi in the village kan. I'm living in the village gitu. Jadi ya dapat pertanyaan kayak gitu kayak udah biasa
Yeah,
sih.
yeah, yeah. When you took your gap year,
Yes.
because you're a woman, people assuming that you don't want to continue your
Yes.
study and
Uh.
decide to get married.
Yeah, but no.
But in my case, because I'm a man,
Yeah.
and then I do a freelance job, but the job, the salary is not really big. People assuming that that job is not enough. Like people suggesting me to change the things that I did
Yeah.
that time. Like even though you're doing a good job right now, maybe you should find another one, something
Yeah.
like that, with the one with the good salary. Maybe you can help your parent and all of the things. Since you're not in a college right
Yeah.
now, and then they start comparing with their children
Yes.
and with all of things they did,
Yeah.
something like that. It sucks. It's
Yes.
it's hurt. That year is the worst Idul Fitri ever
Yeah.
because the question is like there's a never-ending question. Like people assuming that I'm doing nothing, even though
Yeah.
I already explained to them like I want to take a 1 year for take a rest, maybe preparing for the better me.
Yes.
It's not like I'm not doing anything. I still got even a freelance job. I sometimes also get study to prepare my college, something like that. But they thinks that's not enough
Yes.
somehow. And at that point, I feels like I'm done with all of the explanation that I try to give them. And then sometimes I just answering with a hahaha. Iya. Makasih.
Padahal dalam hati ya apaan sih?
Because I
gitu.
already try to explain to them, like I make a lot of sentence. I try to explain the things that I did.
Yeah.
I try to explain about my planning, about my future, but in their opinion, it's not enough.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just gonna mau minta doanya aja.
Okay.
Minta doanya aja. And then because now I already got a job, and then I'm not young anymore. Like I'm getting old. People start questioning
Yeah.
about marriage.
Okay, yeah.
Like all of my friends is already get married. They already have a children. Like even one of my friends, their children is already in elementary school. Can you imagine that?
Oh my god.
Wah.
So he or she
She
young married?
yeah,
Young
she's married at a very young age.
Oh my god.
At a very young age. Gue bayangin anaknya udah petakilan. Udah in elementary school. That's why people assuming that this is your time. But lucky me, I also have a cousin that have a similar age with me. He and she also not married yet, so it's not that heavy. We can
Yeah.
answer it together. Like we still focus on our career and
Yeah.
still want to enjoy our life. Maybe want to
True.
make our parent happy and
Yes,
something like
agree.
that. That's why it's less heavier.
Yeah.
Less heavier. But the worst Lebaran ever is when I took 1 year gap.
Yeah.
That's why it's wow.
But fortunately it's apa ya? Kayak udah berlalu gitu ya.
So sudah mulai terbiasa dengan
Yeah.
pertanyaan itu, jadi sudah tidak terlalu menganggap ih kok nanyanya itu mulu kayak nggak ada pertanyaan lain. That's Indonesian things, like
Yeah.
Indonesian culture. People want to know everyone,
Everything.
want to know everything, even though some personal life they want to
Yeah.
know it, gitu kan. Jadi mungkin buat Pesona Inspira yang merasa bahwa kayaknya keluarganya agak kepo, nikmati aja. Itu mungkin suatu bentuk kepedulian gitu kan. Ambil sisi positifnya. Oke, mungkin kita akan langsung aja ke segmen selanjutnya, di mana di segmen kali ini kita bakalan belajar tentang beberapa vocabulary yang sudah dihimpun oleh kedua narasumber kita. Asik nih, kedua narasumber, di mana vocabulary-nya akan berhubungan dengan tema kita hari ini. Jadi langsung aja kita masuk di segmen Learn with Pesona.
What's your new vocab today? Kosakata baru apa hari ini? Let's enriching our vocab. Perkaya kosakata baru hari ini bersama Learn with Pesona.
I can
I
speak.
can speak.
Okay, for Ria and also Intan, what are the vocabulary that you want to give to Pesona Inspira?
Okay, I'll say 5 and then Intan also give 5.
Okay.
And the first one is culture.
Culture.
Yes, culture. It spells CULTURNE. It means budaya.
Budaya,
In Indonesian.
okay.
Yes. And then the second one is traditions. It spells TRADITION. It means tradisi juga.
Tradisi,
Ya, jadi
oke.
agak sama ya.
Budaya dan juga tradisi.
Yeah.
Oke.
And then the third one is celebrate.
Celebrate.
It spells CELEBRATE. It means merayakan.
Merayakan.
Yes. And then forgive.
Forgive.
Yes, it spells FORGIVE. It means memaafkan.
Okay. The things that sounds easy but hard to do.
Yes. Terus dari tadi kita ngomongin juga THR. Nah,
THR.
Yes. In English, holiday allowance.
Oh, jadi ada bahasa Inggrisnya juga ya dari
Yeah.
THR. Oke.
It spells HOLIDAY spasi ALLOWANCE. It means THR.
Okay, it's a new word for me. The holiday allowance is mean THR.
Yeah.
Okay, next Intan.
The next vocabulary is homecoming. The spell is HOMECOMING. It means mudik.
Oh right, it's so hard for me to looking for like a mudik word, but actually it's homecoming.
Homecoming.
Yeah, right.
And then forgiveness gathering. The spell is FORGIVENESGATHERING. Artinya halal bihalal.
Halal bihalal, forgiveness gathering.
And then elders or ancestors. The spell is ELDERS and ANCESTORS. It means sesepuh.
Sesepuh ya. Ini yang sering kita datangi kalau
Yeah.
Idul Fitri biasanya.
And then gratitude. The spell is GRATITUDE. It means rasa syukur.
Rasa syukur.
And the last is Eid chanting. EIDCHANTING. It means takbiran.
Oh, takbiran, Eid chanting. Okay, that is a 10 word that we learned today. There are culture, tradition, celebrate, forgive, holiday allowance, ada homecoming, forgiveness gathering, elders or ancestor, gratitude, and Eid chanting ya buat Pesona
Yes.
Inspira. Mungkin ada beberapa kata baru bisa diserap terus bisa digunakan buat lebaran tahun depan. Oke, thank you so much buat Intan dan juga buat Ria yang udah datang di I Can Speak episode hari ini. Untuk Pesona Inspira terus dengarkan I Can Speak setiap hari Senin jam 12 sampai dengan jam 2 siang. Dan kayaknya ini bukan yang terakhir kan dari Ria dan juga Intan, masih ada episode selanjutnya Kak.
Yeah, we still have a lot of episodes.
Okay, we're gonna waiting for the next topic that you guys will bring to us for Pesona Inspira. Don't go anywhere because after this there's gonna be Berita Indonesia Live yang akan menyiarkan berita-berita dari segala penjuru tanah air. Saya Iqbal Santosa
Saya Ria.
Saya Intan.
dan kami pamit undur diri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.